Speak to me. Who are you? It's called Zirkin's Small Chamber. Okay. I am a Zirkin. I am your heart. Bullshit! You have connected things so you can now hold me in your hand. Hear my voice as if I were a stranger. Speak to me. What's going on here? You now see the nature of the kin. Look, the sand pest shirks to quieten the humble. The ones who do not know the thought of self, who do not reach upward. But walk on all fours instead, I say. Even though you're just a heart. That which you call the sand pest is just an aspect of Earth. Her agony, her screams, her voice, it's only lethal to humans. But not to those who forget the word I. Not to those who speak little, those who have no need for words, don't feel it at all. It feels like I'm losing my mind at this point. So it's only lethal to humans, is what he's trying to say. We kind of figured that out to begin with. I mean, that's pretty common for viruses and stuff in the first place. They're custom tailored practically to one particular species. Parasites as well. This disease threatens only those who sever themselves from Earth. Stay with us and live. With the boob girl? It's not a bad living, I guess. I mean, compared to what was going on out there. Merge with us, return to us, we love you. Don't split off. You hurt without us just as much as I hurt torn out of you. Shouldn't you be like pumping blood or something through my circulatory system? Just saying. Return to your body, hunger in your body is your people. I'm human or I want to live. I'm not an animal, I'm human. A human is an animal. Whatever. A human's path leads always to death, can't you see? All life leads to death. That's just how it works. Are you even human? Why did you return here to us then? Because I was trying to collect blood so I can get the thing and win the girls and save the town. I don't want to save the town. The town sucks. There's no way back from here. They did lock the door on me, so... There is the human ways to touch death. You said so yourself. Stay here with Mother... I can see the way. Tell me, heart, what is this pit? Great bulls were slaughtered here. Their blood trickled down into that pit, dissolving in earth, feeding her, granting her life. Do you want to know if you're beast or human? Step into the abyss. Follow the bulls. Am I up? Do you want me to step into the abyss? I mean, the journal doesn't work, so I can't even recollect my thoughts. I'm gonna assume this doesn't open. I still have other items on me for some reason, like... Double checking beforehand, make sure it's not like a path opened up or some shit. Because I swear to fuck if I die. AK reload I get reloaded into another thing. Well, a talking heart told me to do it. It said step into the abyss. It's just like if all your friends jumped off a bridge. You should do it too. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I gotta keep myself from making too many proctology jokes here. Dude, this is just freaking, like, I don't know what the hell's going on right now. All I know is I'm ascending the colon, just like Metal Gear Solid 2, and that looks like a polyp. You should probably see a real proctologist. That's definitely not gonna be... Oh no. Oh, making all lefts. When in doubt, follow the left wall. And hopefully you don't hit an obstruction. See what I did there? E. This whole section of the game is reminding me a lot of System Shock 2 with Xerxes. The day is over, daylight and walking life mean less and less, blah blah blah. 10,161 people dead, nothing awaits you in the funds. We don't even give a shit about that anymore. So... he's dead. Lara is... she's fine. As for you... you be dead. It happens. Deal with it. Right. Deal with it. Deal with being dead. Yulia is no more. Grace is doing just fine.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
Great.
She is a herald of the law. Now, we come to the time when deities begin to die.
How about we invent circuitry and software and create a Deus Ex Machina? That's a deity that can be backed up and restored from a backup, which is essentially a form of immortality. That's a deity that will not die. Huh? Huh? Hmm? You're back. I can tell you've been inside. Yeah, I probably smell off. Jesus Christ. How did you get here, and why are you waiting for me? I'm not here for you. That did not answer my question. Then how? What did you see there? I saw boobs. I was inside somebody's butt, and then I don't know what the fuck the rest was, dude. Just, ugh. I saw strange things, dude. I saw stuff. Excuse me. We are beasts. We crave a strong hand. You understand now that you must take power over them. Taking the d and herd them like a cattle. Why? Just give me the fucking blood. That's not what Father used to say. Father's path brought us no happiness. They don't need to be turned into people. Animals demand a different sort of care. Don't you see, Akar? The cursed plague is no threat to us while we remain beasts. Mother Bada-da-da-da, blessings fall on simplicity. Earth doesn't brook those who walk too straight. Whatever. What does this have to do with the infection? It's not like we're immortal, we still die like cattle just a bit later. Your father let the sand plague into the town. He let everything you now see around you happen deliberately. Okay, this is the second person that's made this claim. I don't believe you. Show me the evidence. Like, just show me evidence and I'll believe you. I'm too simple to understand his complex reasons. I don't want his reasons. Give me just proof. And then I can worry about the reasons if it's true. He believed the sand pest would turn subhuman into humans. Creatures who would have not lived into living creatures. He said, a town like ours must endure it to live and mature. It's called a vaccination. You're not simple, you're stupid. What else did he say? Like, we don't have to resort to name calling. That you would come and finish what he started. Oof. I think I need time to think it over. You're exhausted. You need to sleep. Dreams will help you sort your thoughts. As for me, I leave for Allah. My place is there, so too will yours one day. I'm not a bull. That's a... Just remember this. I'm not a bull. And you need to put your helmet on. Wait, I thought you said you lost control of your hands. You're controlling your hands just fine.
She is a herald of the law. Now, we come to the time when deities begin to die.
What do they want from you? A deed? I know. What deed? They want blood, not deeds. They always do. Okay, yeah, that one. Which one? Who cares? At least, who cares is a valid option in there. What do they want from me right now? I don't know. Why won't they leave that to me? Oh, wait, they wanted me to be their leader for some fucking reason and tell them what to do and be a bossy, and I'm like, I'm lazy. They want me to kill those who reject communal thought. They're acting stupid. If they want to die, let them... I don't know. They want me to do something, so kill them. Easier said than done. AKA, I'm lazy and it requires effort. And they're not paying me, so... Are you afraid to taint yourself with blood? Yeah, dude, that's it. I'm totally afraid to taint with blood. Getting taint on my blood, or blood on my taint. Oh, no. We're you're Yargachin. It's not your place to fear blood. It's not that. I hate being forced into things. You're pushing me and so are they. You can all go to hell. Yeah, quit telling me what to do. You're wrong, Kindred. You're whining like a child. That's what I do. I bitch and I moan and I whine and I cry and I just start screaming and wavering for no reason. Like, dude, if you had to ascend that colon and deal with all those dildo buttholes and shit, like, you'd be whining too. And you'd be ugly at the same time. Do what they want, they don't care. We, the Karabalabala, do not feel death, only life, and life means unity. The collective, to us, killed a few who stand apart to spare the rest, pay that price, and teach the kin your truth, and lead them wherever you please. Hey, Aziman. I will think about it. I don't know. Oh, I need a save point so I can take a break. Jesus Christ. That last section literally just sucked out, like, all my energy. We're doing alright. I think we've been playing for just a hair under 8 hours for this session, and I'm trying to push, but it's... Damn it, it's day 10. No, we gotta keep pushing. I can do this. Apparently we are exhausted. And I base that on this gauge right here. What does our map look like? One apostate is dead. Meh, I don't care. Oh, right. Okay, so it's a new day to the theater. As soon as I remember how to get out of here. So we ascended some colon, and then hey, where's the exit, dude? Aha! Nailed it. Crap, there's an infection in this area. So we need to get out that way. Get me out, get me out, get me out! Oh, my immunity is fucked again. Oh, no. I'll tell you this, and I'm doing it while I'm recording it. If Whitetram wasn't the one that had gifted me this game, in other words, had I obtained it in my own way, we would have quit this game on the first day when I died like 20 times to 3 guys punching me at my spawn point. But because this game was gifted to me, I have a different mentality when it comes to that. When they say professional gamer, you usually think of people that are like highly skilled and doing competitive esports and stuff, but really there's more to it than that. It's almost more of a mindset, although it's more of a, are you being paid to do this? Because if you work in quality assurance at a game company, you're essentially playing like a beta version of a game, and that's professional gaming as well, like at least by my definitions. And it's weird, like, because this game is just like, it's supposed to be brutal. It's not Dark Souls, it's different, but oh, close. Let's see if they sell that upgrade or the item we need for whatever that was. But yeah, like when someone gifts me or pays, like literally pays for the game, I feel a different kind of obligation to give it, you know, give it the full oomph. Which is, I think, a reasonable expectation. Now, if it's like, if like you came to me and said like, dude, I want you to play, I don't know, let's just say World of Warcraft or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not interested. And then like 10 seconds later, you sent me a donation for whatever it might cost for monthly subscription. I'd be like, no, I don't want to do, I already said I don't want to do it, then that might be a different story, but so how far the consent goes is questionable a little bit. What the fuck is that? It's a... Am I drunk? What? Just... Oh, it's got human... What's going on right now? Yeah, no, like, if you give me something, like, I'm gonna be like, no, refund, send it back, or decline, or something. Usually it's something that's either in line with what it is I do, or something I'm specifically asking for. Like, just sending me anything is gonna be like, no, thank you, I'm gonna reject. Alright, just look at what you've grown. Unbelievable. The scale of your personality is staggering. Yeah, I'm awesome, dude. And you're a rat. You're the thing from below the ground, or are you? Where'd you get those legs? Yeah, seriously, where'd you... I mean, there's dead people everywhere. Probably take it. What a weird question. Where'd you get yours? I got it from my mama. I got it from my mama. Or no, it's got it from my daddy, isn't it? Demonetized, cause copyrights rolling. What a rude question. Where'd you get yours? I'm a human. I'm a human. Homo sapiens come with human feet and legs. Barack, when an actor on stage gets a bullet through their head, do you also pester them about how they managed to cure that when you meet them the day after? Sure. No. Oh. And you don't even ask that yourself. You die, you stand back up, dust yourself off, and keep on going. No, that's not, you don't die and then stand back up. Splinter, that's what's from, okay, yes, Ninja Turtles. These are just legs. It's probably just a dude in a fucking furry suit or something, I don't know. But he was smaller last time we saw him, because this was the thing that we saw, it says Rat Prophet, so it was the same thing. That was just like a small rat in a bag hanging on a bush outside of Grace's, aka my waifu's ding. And he did stuff. At least I'm led to believe he did stuff. Grace did confirm results. But Grace is also up those stairs trying to go to that thing, and I don't want her to go there. She's supposed to be in a cage I'm gonna keep in my fucking base because, you know, she's got white hair. Like, that's where she belongs. So you're an actor. Yes. A child of old theatrical rags, the inhabitant of all musty places, the performer of a small but memorable role, the thing from below the ground. Can't give you an autograph. I'm short of hands. Oof. Enough. This humble stage has objects more remarkable than me. Wait, you really have no hands? Like you do? Yes, I do. I mean, like we were fisticuffing those stupid frogmen or whatever the hell those worm guys were. Donate for Bleeding Soul. Yeah, that's probably where it gets weirder, I would imagine. Because, like, I'm currently in a weird state of stagnation and uncertainty. Open to ideas, but at the same time kind of close to trying too much of anything to committing, and then, well, like you do. You swing your paws whenever your script allows, but you can't even punch Fat Vlad's face or jerk my tail. Why would I jerk your tail? That's... unless you're a female. It would still be a tail, and you'd have to jerk it. I don't know. At least I got this magnificent costume for my suffering. What do you have? I could do whatever I want. Or at least I could before I got cursed. We'll go with that. See this ulcer? No. Metastasis of the world's body. It grew because you keep dying, jackass. I died because the damn game mechanics took all my items and made me fight these dildos with my fists, and they fucked me up. Your deaths are make-believe, but the world rots for real. I could see that. That's how big a character you are, Ripper. Impressive. Well, I'm the protagonist of the story. Yeah. Technically, this game world is my stage. Like, depending on how meta you want to get into this shit. Wait, but an ulcer, a tumor, an abscess, a boil. How can I make it more clear? You call yourself a doctor. I mean, I got that medical degree. Or did you think that your deaths only concerned you? It concerned only me and the people that are viewing and trying to get me to entertain them with my words and actions and possibly my facial reactions and stuff. An actor is inseparable from the audience. They're a manifestation of their expectations. This is true. So, if you keep suffering, sooner or later everyone will. No, that's not necessarily true. If, let's say, I was a streamer and all I streamed were games that were frustrating, my frustration doesn't necessarily transfer to the other player or the viewer. It's rather my reactions that do, and that would be essentially the play. That would be what they get out of it, the entertainment. My mistakes hurt the whole world. That's not fair. Deal with it. More fair than you'll think. Oh, but stop fretting. It's just a piece of wood or bone. Maybe some pranker just stuck it in the ground, that's all. I don't know what the hell he's talking about now. Hey, Neff, you missed boobs and ascending colons. Seriously. Look, whenever you find yourself in a theater again and the stage is empty, know that I must be close. We'll continue our improvisation then. For now, like, this is not improv, this is a script. Like, this is the script. I'm reading the script right now. This is part of your script. For now, enjoy your freedom and have fun swinging your arms. Later, dude. I'll keep my arms in check. A surgeon's hands are a valuable tool, and I can also use it to fap. And I'm not jerking your tail, because that's... no. Just no. Hey there, baby. Yeah, I can imagine, like, I don't watch enough of other streamers. For some reason, I'm just like, what the fuck? This is not the theater room.
I'm afraid of General Block. Hero of the people. Genius. I've never worked with such material. I feel helpless. What do you say to that?
What can I say? I said everything yesterday. It's strange to hear. I thought you were supposed to be the genius.
You're
No,
joking.
I'm the genius.
I'm
Me.
more of a machine.
I'm the curses.
This is an unsolvable town, outside my capabilities.
It's outside everyone's capabilities.
No, I got this.
But I thought that's exactly what Inquisitors were for.
Actually, I don't think we do.
Listen, I have very little time left. If I can't solve the town, I'll be ampuled. They threw me here on purpose.
Ampule.
Victory is impossible.
I get what you mean by ampuled, but
I don't. Explain it.
how do you solve a town?
No, explain ampule.
To
Define it.
solve is to
Give me a-
see things through, as Inquisition does. You know? By any means necessary.
Well, we have the panacea.
No, I have the panacea, and I'm using it on Grace, so
Cheer
fuck
up.
you.
We'll see how things go.
We need to run. We need to flee this town.
Dude, your place sucks. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a play I didn't hate. But... yeah, there's no commands right now. Like, I don't have any bots. We used to have a Zambot, but it's not a thing anymore, and I never really researched much since. Wait. I need to find something equivalent. Maybe Nightbot? Alright, let's go over here so I can actually rest for a moment with this exhaustion kind of looming over us. But yeah, like, I'm thinking back to, like, BNS and stuff. We have had lots of, well, like, sympathy type stuff where people, like, you know, whether it's me getting my butt kicked in the arena or something like that. If it's a case of me not knowing about something, like, you know, they can do, like, this class can do this particular move and you're not doing anything about it. That's why you're dying, so sometimes it's nice knowledge. Other times it's just like, I can't get my fucking counter to work because my ping is 120 or 140 milliseconds, and, you know, people sympathize with that. So there is that too, I can see that. And Greenie definitely, I don't think likes me watching me playing this. Like, he feels like this is pure torture. Pesa tells me my follow. Oh wait, there is something that does that. To the bed thing with the rest my exhaustion. Who's coughing? Yo, stop coughing. Only I'm allowed to cough. Well, shit. I did not know. I was just talking about this a few hours ago, where it's like, I have no idea who, well, especially people that I've known for years, it's like, turns out they stream. I had no idea. I could have at least added you to my auto-host list. Oh, we're having a dream. Oh god, no, not this place. This was a nightmare. This is... It's that dildo thing. And he's got a mask now. Or maybe he had one before. Few words, no throat, hard to talk. Then don't talk. I understand without words. You're a dildo. Go vibrate yourself over that way somewhere away from me. Away from me. I don't want nothing to do with you. Well, at least we can't die because it's a dream, so... I can't stop this feeling. I'm gonna have nightmares with this fucking cape. Oh no, where's all the sexy ladies? It's just filled with dildos now. Want to ask? No. Do you want me to give you a voice? Give me a voice. I name you... That's your name. Have fun with that. I name you Emerson. You can do much. You know how bodies are composed. Yeah, but not all of them. They kind of look like chickens. Like if you crossed a chicken with a dildo, I guess this is what you end up with. We should probably... Nah. Emerson! I want to wake up. I don't want to talk with you. Oh shit, Greeny's here too. Come to watch the suffering. Ah, fuck, I gotta talk to this buttfuck too, don't I? Come here, you. By the way, this is where the girl that was topless was. Now it's just a... Oh. Never mind. Now it's just whatever that guy is. Yeah, it's just happy-go-lucky, random... Mostly, like, that's the thing, and that's part of the biggest problem I have, too, is I call it my whimsical nature. What keeps me from being successful is also what keeps me... me. My inability to make a schedule and follow it, and I like just... Nope, you're not gonna fall. Who the fuck are you? Hello, my son. Oh, it's my dad. There's a point in every child's life where they want to push their father over a cliff. The time for that is now. Hello, father. You seem angry with me. I am. All I ever wanted was for you to understand what happened here, how it all went, why it was needed. I've been told you're the reason for this outbreak. What's going on? I want answers now. Too strong a word. You were patient zero. Like, my thought is, he must have infected himself or something, and then... You're patient zero. Yes. But why? Reasons. If you survive a disease, you develop immunity. Usually, yes. You build antibodies for it, and then you don't catch the same disease. But the thing is, the disease mutates over time and adapts. It evolves. It changes. So the cold you get this year, maybe not... Like, it'll never be the exact same cold. Unless you have autoimmune deficiency, like AIDS. But that's the thing. These things change. They evolve. There's more than one of them, etc., 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 etc. Now, there's only one T-virus, though. Our town was grown in a greenhouse. It is a homunculus. Your town is a homunculus. Is that what Father Isidore said? Not particularly well adjusted to live on its own. We couldn't support it forever. Simon and I were... You gotta get solar panels, man. Solar panels. And a lot of batteries. That's not gonna help with the food, though. We couldn't support it forever. Simon and I were growing old. The mistresses died. Not the mistresses. How would it fare without us? Well, it's faring really not well at all at the moment. I can tell you that. That town is a fucking mess. This town was connected wrong. Its parts were tied with artificial seams, so different, so awkward. One could say that Simon the mistress and I held it all together by force, so I tore it apart, and you can sew it all back better than before, because you're better and smarter than I am. I also have hair. Apparently you do not. I have that over you as well, Dad. You think my line of phrase is more precise than yours? All I wanted was for you to understand, not follow any particular fate. So you did it for me. Of course not. I did it for the town. I needed a vaccination. Besides, it wasn't up to me. What did you try and say, Dad? I stopped trying to ladle out to sea and walked straight into it. I made everyone walk with me too, teaching them to swim so they'll no longer hide behind the sandcastle walls. Except probably most of them drowned in the process. How you gonna explain? Oh, well, he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. See, if you commit a crime but you're gonna die afterwards, that really changes the morality of the decision. Essentially, it's like you don't have to worry about the consequence. Unless they show back up in a dream. You're saying horrible things for the town, huh? What about all the victims? Were they not part of the town? The town needs to move forward, but it doesn't. But it doesn't insist. It doesn't insist? What? Facing the future is the way of love. Facing the past is the way of love. What? But the two are incompatible and it broke my heart. You're right, dude. The future's way better than the past. Tell me more. Tell me more about, like, cyberpunk technology or engineering. Or tell me about that anti-gravity shit. There's literally a building in the city that's floating. Like, where'd you get this Clark tech from, huh? My list, those children will build a new town, a better one. Not if I killed them. Except for Grace, she's coming with me. Just like the three families and their mistresses built it before, just like Simon and I built it, reaching to the stars. We started it too quickly. We paid for our hastiness. Alright, what should I do now? Dad, do what you must. Do what you think is right. Oh man, those are two really dangerous things to say to someone like me. If you still have time, try to understand the world as best you can. You won't make a mistake. I respect your choice, any choice. I will gladly disappoint you, Dad. Like I said, you're better than me. You will connect us all into a new whole. I don't think so. I hope so, or you'd do it. I hope so. See, you failed the moment you depended on me. That was your mistake. Oh, you heal when you sleep. Huh. Is that enough exhaustion? Yeah, I think we'll be alright. We need more, we can do more. Hi. I'm feeling like chicken nuggets today. How about you guys? Chicken tenders, maybe? Murky's friend. Murky's dead. She didn't have any friends. That's why she fucking hung around us the whole time. Being annoying. I rise. No one can stop me now, and you can do nothing against me. I am taking them all. Take them. I don't care. Who? All in your care. All you care for. Name even one thing I care for. Except for Grace. They wish it, you know, worry not. Children have better odds than grown men. Much better. Usually, yeah. Why? We're gonna play the why game. Good old Animaniacs. Why? I come to teach the folk how to overcome death. And the children, if you look at the background, it's sideways, and it's actually screwing with my head, because his head is actually tilted the other direction, which will be backwards for us, or for me in the camera, but it's messing with my head, the world keeps rotating. Stop it. Children are the most striking of your kind. They can do more than their mothers and fathers. Can they? Can they do this? I bet they can't do that. Like this. If they took like a metal rod, can they just do this? But they can't do this. Bing. They can do more than their mothers and fathers. You're not omnipotent. I have a weapon against you. What do you mean, overcome death? You are death. Yeah, why would you want them to overcome you? Untrue, I am not the same as death. I am but a test of menfolk's ken and prowess to overcome their bounds, and of all known bounds, death is the greatest tangle. That you will die is not but a belief, worm blah blah but dash. Makes you think the kids want this transformation. I mean, they're kids, they can be talked into anything, you know. They're malleable, highly influenceable. They can be easily influenced. Let's go with that. They do, and if they don't, they will. That's the path your father set for them. That's why your list bears their names. The towns feature the yes to make it rise. Did you mean the yeast to make it rise? Death. Come on, you gotta work on your English, man. You're death. Like you're the last thing people see. At least... I won't let you... I don't have an option to cooperate with death. Like, why can't I just say, do what you want, or I will not stop you, or I will help you, or anything besides I won't let you have them. You have no weapon. You mean your panacea all heal, yes? Yes, and it's for grace, and only for grace. Everyone else can kiss my ass. What good is such a draw... No, what is such... Wait, what? What good is such a drought, a world bereft of this stuff to craft it? Death, come on, man, you're killing me. Wonders flee this world, Rock. I am one of dwindling fear. You failed to ken it yet. Okay, we need to work on your vocabulary. Like, you've got the look, you've got the image, you need the scythe. We need to get you a scythe, and we need to get your vocabulary, readjusted. Just a little bit. Not a lot. They do, they're leaking out, but I know what the flow comes from now. Yes, you were... Maybe I'm just drunk, I don't fucking know. All I know is something... Oh, I know. Yes, you are wonder too. Plague monsters and wonders, such as our tragedy? We'll go with that. I am both fiend and wonder true. Stop, Rock, you can't bring them back. I don't want to, that's fine. It's beyond your power. I accept that. You know not what I am. I do your death. You said so yourself. So how can I stop... How can you stop my reach? You can't guard them, you can't stop this. I don't want to make this point. Even children managed to make a cure for you 5 years ago, schmouters. Indeed, you're welcome to seek them out, but I reckon you will find no children in the streets these days. Know you the newest tidings of Manafog. Lend me an ear, then to what I tell you. What tidings? Locke had all the young ones taken away. They've been crammed into a train and sent away while you daydreamed. And what a daydream it was. Ooh. Few are left. Your words, my words now. The town that used to be ruled by children has been left childless. What a thought. Fuck 'em. A town with no future, this is it then. Hell yeah. This town shall... Oh! Wait. Wait, that's good. Grace won't be allowed to go up into the thing. Yes. Everyone else can fuck off, but Grace... Oh yeah. Nobody's allowed into that city. Hell yeah. Don't worry, Grace, I got you. You're gonna have to live in a cage in my base, but I got you. It's your fault for having white hair. Now that I have my bearings straight, the sand pacifies its own rules. It took all of my words, and it drags them towards death. Yeah, it happens. I've seen the kin's guts. I know now how to touch the apostate's heart and convince them to come back. Yeah, but do you know how to find a G-spot? I bet you can't. Sand pass defiles its own rules. It took all of my words and it drags them towards death. Where's Grace? Grace! Because last we saw they were up here, but they were waiting one day to make sure nobody's infected before they're allowed in the polyhedron. What's weird is the tower is just run by children. And it says right there in the definition that it defies the laws of physics. Which is great. Oh, he's got a few icons. One is over here on that girl. Like, we could go and talk to her, but... Oh, actually, yeah, let's do that. I just don't want to accidentally save her instead of Grace, because we're only saving Grace. Nobody else has white hair, that means everybody else dies. Grace, come to Necroxix. And I need a birth certificate, because they keep calling you a child, and I'm not accepting. Did we keep the blood? Oh, we do! The blood that we got from that sounding colon. We have it. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, we're going there, but we're gonna go talk to her first. That's why I made that save, by the way. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Whoa. Get fucking mimes, dude. Everywhere you don't want them to be. It's a fucking mine. Don't you have an invisible box to be trapped in or something? Like, leave me alone. We've got white-haired girls to save. And everybody else to kill. You know, I'm a doctor, so that's just how I roll. Grace, where are you? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were changing. Oh. Is there something special about this bed that I'm not seeing? Why is everyone staring at this?
A sound steward doesn't fear mice. He doesn't fear anyone.
Yeah, I bet you're gonna fear your daughter dying when I tell you she's done for. Did you come to gawk? That's alright, here I stand. I stood my ground this whole life, and I'll stand now. Fate has robbed me of my wife and children, and now, well, I wonder what my old age will be like. Yes, but you haven't left me. I know you haven't. This guy's just babbling. Was your wife cute? Maybe she was hot. I don't know. I could tear anyone's throat out. Anyone, but now, look at me, Master Barack. Oh, suddenly it's Master Barack, huh? Now, oh, you trying to kiss ass? Brown nose? I'm sorry, your daughter's got the wrong hair color. That's my criteria for determining who lives and who dies. And you don't even have any hair. So her offspring, even if she had white hair, is going to have the risk of this particular genetic trait getting passed on. Whether it's, dominant or recessive or whatever. I don't care. Like, nope, you're fucked. I'm sorry. I'm not. A colossal... Well, actually, we could probably make more of those now that we have the thing. We got 4 blood thingies. So maybe. I don't know if that's what the game is supposed to be letting me do at this point. We're going to find out. Look at me, Master Barak. A colossus with feet of clay. He. Standing here. Imagine my end. I will need to finish with dignity. Nah, you're probably gonna be a corpse that, like, shat itself on the bed or something. That's... how you think about death? Are you suicidal? I have a doctor that can help you. His name was Kevorkian. That's what I think. People say, a life for a life. I took the kin's life, but I never gave up mine. I've got nothing to tell you, dude. Well, I mean, you could get a wig. Maybe. Yeah, a wig would... Like, you could get like a...
Stupid.
Like a Super Saiyan hairstyle or something.
Oh.
If only I could live a year longer. A whole, endless year.
That's not a year then, if it's endless. That would extend past 1 year. You can't fool me, you stupid child, and your childish logic. Tell me how you got that city to float, though. That defied physics. I thought I was a mistress. That it was my destiny to defeat this plague, but it turned out differently. I guess this is goodbye. Farewell.
How stupid I was.
Yeah, you guys keep staring at that. I'm out of here. I'm off to the cemetery. Grace. Where's Grace? Oh, god, that fucking man. Grace, I'm coming for you. Don't even worry about it. Make sure you're wearing clean underwear, though. It's a good rule of thumb. You never know when you're going to end up in the ER. And, doctors and nurses and stuff going to be sitting there staring at skid marks or something like clean underwear, guys. And gals. Especially gals. Like, you're put to a higher standard of people not knowing that humans are humans. Because everyone lives or wants to live in a world of fantasy. Girls don't fart, girls don't poop. And they're made of candy and roses and flowers and poppy seeds or something. I don't know. I'm lost already. Oh, god damn it, gotta go like that. Or I can go like that. Oh, wait, what? I need... Okay. Got it. I got this, guys. I got this. Don't worry about it. I got this. Grace. I'm trying to get to where you are. That's broken. Here we go. As soon as I'm done... Oh, no. Of course, this must be infected. That's great. That's fantastic. No contagious disease will stop me from reaching you and coughing all over you. It's okay, I have a cure. Like, I can give you a disease, and then I shall cure it. Hopefully side effects don't include change in hair color or loss of hair. Those would be the two big oopsies. Like, I mean, I can deal with death, like, that's okay. Hey! Plague finally stops playing to lose. So this is the end game. This is when we put all our pieces on the table. I'm putting all my money on one piece. Grace?
Will I be interrogated as well?
Yes. Hello, I recognize you. I can feel you through this cloth. Why do they all wear the cloth stuff when they have been infected? I'm not sure. Unless it's got something to do with like maybe the skin blisters or something. You're Barak's son. No, just Barak. Your name, it's Master Barak. Your name is Artemy. I remember it. Or I remember. It doesn't matter that you're a son. I misspoke. You're on your own, right? Right? On your own? I want to ask something of you. Anything. I'm glad I stayed here. What? No. Okay. You belong here. I knew it the moment I saw your white hair. And you know what? Let's not say goodbye, alright? No one ever truly leaves, you know. We won't say goodbye, but for another reason. Don't you dare. People need you here. I need you here. I need you in a cage on a display podium, like a pillar podium thing. You're my trophy wife. We'll need you here. The living and the dead. I can still talk to her.
Will I be interrogated as well?
I'm interrogating you right now. Where do I find? Who gives a shit about Khan? Just talk. Grace, I've got this covered. I've got a miracle solution. It's been clinically tested on one patient and it worked. I don't know whatever happened to her. Booyah! Now come with me to the ends of the world. Hey, my own immunity just went up. I think it... Grace, why you don't talk? I cured you. You're immortal, or at least not gonna die anytime soon. Unless someone kills you or something bad happens. Or you recontract the disease. Talk to me! Grace? Honey? Pookie? Schmookums? No, this way. Why you not talk to me? I just cured you.
Will I be interrogated as well?
She just needs some time, to... Oh, no, the clock keeps ticking. She just needs time to recover. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just give her some time. I couldn't find the off switch. And I imagine if I find a switch, it'll just get slapped. True story. Details will be omitted. Who's over here? That weirdo girl? Nobody gives a shit about her. She was still kind of cool. Especially when okay. So, step 1. We can go ahead and see if I can craft the remaining thingies. There's only one other girl. Oh, too bad the other one's dead. She was crazy anyways, who cares? It was just like under boob. But everything else, it was just like crazy. I forgot her name. It was this one. Her. But she's dead. She dead. She ain't coming back. Unless I can come up with a potion for that. If I do, I've got even better ideas of how to misuse it than bringing her back. Make my save just in case something goes wrong. Because, you know, who knows what's going on. I think I needed these with the plus. Let me just double check. There we go. So living blood plus this. I guess schmouters too, but like I said, like, I don't care. Wow. And then I guess now we gotta sleep for like 3 hours. And hopefully we don't have any weird dreams. Yoink, yoink. And there it is, our miracle cure. And if I make 2 more of those... Wait, hold on. Here's another question I have. If I was to use a non-plus, was it because I was using the plus, or did it work with any... so it's like any one could work. Oh, yeah. Oh. It's like, we got the cure. I'm gonna sleep for like 3 hours instead of curing people. Because why not? Like, I'm in no rush. Oh. Nothing changed. Oh, we gotta see her. Beep, beep. No! Events changed, so that's why it pulled me out of sleep early. That's fine. I got this. Okay, so we have 4 magical cure the fuck out of everything potions. We got 4. I used 1 on the only person that mattered in the entire universe, in this universe. I might use 1 on that other cute girl just because, you know, she was kind of cute, and it was hilarious when I got to interrupt her conversation with her boyfriend. Hopefully he's dead. Or he will be. He's infected. And then my thought is, we have 3 potions left. And we will not be using them to bring anybody else out of this disease. Instead, we're going to hold on to it in case the game decides to play some weird curveball. Because it would not surprise me if they did throw me a curveball. Be like, surprise, there's a second infection. It'd be like, and then I'd be like, well, I thought ahead of your game plan, and I've got another cure. It's a miracle. It says so right on the fucking thing. Not on that thing. It says it somewhere. It says it somewhere. Oh god, it's bright. And contagious. So, if we go back now here, I will go ahead and bring her back. And she better not take grace from me again. I'll come back and I will fucking slit her throat. Like, you'll look, you want something from me? It is the Inquisition's orders. I'm on my way there, dude. If you really spent the night on it, I'm on my way there. My wards are, what the fuck is a ward? Huh? Like, it just kind of came out of nowhere. The death guy was saying that too, I believe. If they really spent the night on that staircase... It's the Inquisitor's orders to come to her immediately without delay. What a surprise. Let's go. I'll come on my own. Like, I'm really good at it. Just, I need my own pacing, and I don't need to be watched when I do it. Sign up for discussion, Barack. We'll take you there by force if need. Such a charming woman. Really knows how to win people up. Oh. Okay, they took me there by force. Apparently that one fucking courier... What the hell is wrong with you? Hello, little lady.
If only I could live a year longer. A whole
Wait,
endless year.
you're saying the same thing the other one said. Proverbs are stories just seen from a distance. Is this too much for you even to listen? Yes, I've been through a lot. I'm very tired. I guess all you feel is seething indifference. Yeah, sounds about right. What do you mean? I was right, of course. The outbreak was caused by the tower's creation. Actually, it was caused by our dad, apparently. I don't know the details exactly. It was very cryptic. Both outbreaks, actually. This is the second time sand pest has occurred in this town, correct? I think so. First outbreak happened 5 years ago, yes. When was the tower built? I don't know. When was the tower built? Did they tell me when the tower was built? I'm guessing it happened at the same time as the... Damn. The ability to correlate facts is a useful skill to any investigator. Well, if I knew the year, I would have probably made my own correlation too. I didn't know. Was it made 5 years ago? Like, is it supposed to be a Noah's Ark type bullshit thing? Oh, please don't let it be that. Like, I'm sick of Noah's Ark being a element in stuff. The ability to correlate facts is a useful skill to any investigator, Barack. And a surgeon often serves as one too, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Once again, I prove that first impressions have never failed me. The initial hypothesis is almost always correct. Unless it's not, right? That's exactly how things turned out to be, literally and metaphysically. How is that possible? The Bachelor helped me figure it out. He spoke to the Canes. Many people, I don't have time to give a full accounting. Like, she's a lot more talkative with us now that she knows I'm important and special and shit. We meet here for you to report to me, not vice versa. Oh, sorry, I take it all back. She's a bitch. And I haven't had sufficient sleep for far too... Go lay down then, you stupid... Even I have my limits. Good. You should sleep on my bed. And I'm gonna fucking handcuff you and just... What would you have me report, Madame de Bazil? Tell me, Automie. Are you healthy? Are you thinking clearly? Yes. Then why exactly are we discussing doomed architecture? I don't know. Maybe because it defies the laws of physics and it's floating above the city? I know I might sound mad, but maybe there may be blood underground. Lots of it. Yeah, with naked ladies and dildo chickens. Oh god, I don't ever want to go down there again. That was so not... That was just... It was rough. I see, explain briefly, but don't omit crucial details, get to the point. Let's see. A certain kind of bull used to be dissected in the abattoir. The blood was poured underground for many centuries as a ritual. That I think is about right. I could say the soil itself is special. Imagine a circulatory system below the town. We could extract the blood, but digging wells is forbidden here. Oh, wait a minute. Digging wells is forbidden in this city, isn't it? That's why I did... Whoa, I didn't... I'm going with the first answer. I understand. Now please be quiet for 25 seconds. I need to think. It's hard for me to stay quiet. There's blood underground. The polyhedron's base pierces the soil like an arrow's barb buried in a torso. So all we need is to pull out the arrow. I can see how you reached that conclusion. And then blood will pour out, killing the wounded. Oof. Expect you suggest we demolish the abattoir. You made that decision suspiciously fast. You're no more than you're letting on. We have a solution now, a clever one, of which I'm particularly proud. So, you may not have saved my life, but you did help me save my professional honor. Intuition never fails me, but I'll need to get proof, otherwise they'll refuse to demolish that wretched edifice. How do you plan to demolish it, finding workers in these conditions? Artillery, Barack. The military. That is true, they brought cannons on the fucking railroad system. This is their direct obligation, to shoot at the town, so let them shoot its least useful part. Very reasonable. Sure, everyone has to play a role in this Inquisitor's plot, right? That's what we were told in the first place. The Inquisitors are mindfuckers and they're very manipulative, so yeah, that's how this goes, and we will be happy to oblige. As long as Grace is okay. Out. Well, that's it for vodka. Thank you, Doctor. You have assisted me in solving a puzzle. Nothing more is required of you. Stand by until blood pours from the ground. Be ready to make a great deal of your medicine. Roger that. There is no equivalent of roger that. I can continue bitching about it. No, I'm fine with her plan. Her plan's fine. So that's it, your plans, I'm just benched? Yeah, you're a tool. Or I'm a tool. Like, that's how this works. Know your role, know your place. Maybe Barlala for the honor, but hey, good luck. I've got more shit to do. Later. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Soldier? Which side are you on? I'm a doctor. You know what they say, everyone's on their own. Yeah, I'm a doctor. I'm on the doctor's side. We're medics. We just heal people. And when no one's looking at team kill. See how it is here, fucking trigger-happy idiots, fucking morons shooting our own. Only you could all finish each other off even faster. Yeah, you gotta be more efficient, optimize. You gotta research and... Oh shit, is this an infection? No, it's not. You gotta, like, research and optimize your build. Ew. Oh, did they burn them? Or why are they... I don't know. Who cares? I got other stuff to do. That way, that's where we go. Whee! It's okay. Grace will be fine. Grace will probably be fine. Till... Oh. Seriously? Dude. I'm a doctor trying to save the fucking world. And this is what happened. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh no. I have to really reference this as one dead end will kill me. And I don't want to die. What the hell is this? Okay, then. Are they still chasing? They're just fucking chasing me. Nope, we're good. A doc? We still have work in the hospital? Like, dude, fuck the hospital. Who cares a shit? Like, we didn't get paid for 2 days. Like, I ain't working anymore. It probably doesn't help that I didn't actually do work for 2 days, but hey, we're committed. Like, at this point, we've committed. And... oh, fuck. God, this labyrinth, I gotta follow all the... oh, no. Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Soldier? I really like these Jason masks you guys have. They seem to be standard issue. On account of they're all wearing it. Yeah, we're not taking the shortcut through that fucking infestation crap. Like, I'm done with that shit. I wish I could just, like, walk off the rocks, but I can't. And for that reason, we shall continue jumping through their hoops. As soon as I have more stamina, we will do that with more speed. Not much more precision, just speed. No! Fucking cud! Ooh, free loot. Hey, alright. Yoink. Oh god, we're infected. Everything's... this game, man. And now this part... no, this part's still fine. That part, not so fine. Soldier? Soldier? Slacker? Wait a minute, is this... where's... shut up, cat. Loading, please wait. Trade. No, at least the clothes guys don't seem to sell whatever it is we need for that last inventory upgrade. Alright, so we're almost there. We may decide to help her. Although she might want to take away I should probably just let her die. Like, there's plenty of cute girls in the sea. This one had a boyfriend, so we're less obliged. Being a doctor's tough. On the one hand, I can let everyone die. On the other hand, I'm really lazy, and I could let everyone die. Oh, the decisions. How lazy are you? I don't know. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, but I swear to fuck, if you fuck me over, that's as far as I got. That's as far as I got. I'll bleach your hair and you'll be the new wife, I guess. I don't know. Ta-da! It's a Christmas miracle. I just brought you back to life, and you...
Grip. Grab. Rob.
I just brought your daughter from the brink of extinction. Are you not gonna talk to me? You're just gonna... like, at least you could T-pose or something, you know? You could, like, establish dominance, or... This is what you're gonna do with your life now that I've restored it. You're just gonna stare at that picture above your bed.
A vagrant has bestowed her crude grace upon the Saburovs.
I'm full of regret. Buyer's remorse. Hey, what's up, Manlyway? We're curing the plague in a I've got buyer's remorse kind of way. Who is it on this side? Her. Yeah, fuck her. She's weird and creepy and she didn't want to leave and they're all like hive-mindy and crap. She doesn't need to be brought back. She can die. Just like the rest of this town. Just for me and Grace. And maybe that other girl. So let's see what happens. Problem is I don't know what to do to make it happen. Wait a minute. I was actually just gonna go and sleep on that couch for like 24 hours or whatever, let the transpiration happen. But what is this? The shelter smells of gunpowder. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna make a save right there. We're gonna go and take a look at what's going on over there. If it's nothing, we come back and sleep and see the results of however long we've been playing this game. Because I think this is the end. I swear to fuck if that's another met. If we go that way, and then some. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. Ah. Oh, God. Infection. I am so sick of this fucking plague. Ugh. Oh, you got wrecked. I still can't crouch, so I can't, like, teabag, which is really annoying. Because we had plenty of teabagging opportunities in this play that I was not able to enjoy on account of, like, well, couldn't do it. It wouldn't let you. Like, if you press C, it does that, which is some sort of stealth thing, which we kind of had to use in that section with the ascending colon with those, like, stupid dudes. Yeah, by all means, look away. I don't know if you were around yesterday when I was on, because I was only on for like 3 hours. But before then, we were like midstream. It was like you and I were directly talking, and ISP went out completely. And it was... I was not happy. Let's put it that way. I just realized this is where the Lara is, isn't it?
Come here.
What did you say? What did you just say? It's kind of like giving birth. Maybe Jason was pregnant in all the Jason, like the Friday the 13th movies. Hey, who are all these dudes in Lara's room? Like, house? What is all this? What is this? But yeah, like, my ISP, like, literally went down for maintenance, and, or not maintenance, it was an upgrade, except, like, I don't even want to get in, like, it was frustrating. It's like, you know, hair-ripping, screaming at people on the phone kind of stuff. Because I pay for business class internet, and I don't feel like I'm getting business class service. Because it's a monopoly, so the only service available. So they don't have to give a flying fuck, and they exercise that right. But then again, so would I. But at the same time, like, fuck you. So, did they execute her? Who? The mistress of the house. For what? What did Lara do? Did she do something stupid? There's like a single hair, like, tickling my nose. And so here's the thing. The mistress of the house said, I'm gonna go kill the general, because the general, he put my dad, Captain Rival, through a court-martial for insubmission. And then my dad got sentenced and executed as a traitor for deserter. And then she said, fate sent him to me now. General Block, that is. Kill the general, what do you mean? Just like Dot got herself a gun, went to the headquarters, and like, we didn't even get a gun. To us, she said, take my household and manage it well. So that whole shelter thing wouldn't end with her rights. So now we're having a look around. Sorry if we disturbed anything. The shelter thing. I mean, you're not even doing it. Like, you are sitting on her bed. That is a tiny fucking bed. And you're just sitting here resting on the fucking... Do they pay you to do this? Is this a real job? Can I be paid to just go into someone's house and just like lean up on their wall and just sit there for hours and be safe from the plague and get paid? Is that all that's here? Yeah, that's all that was there. Who in the world is she? Oh, Laura, you idiot. I don't really want to give a shit about her, though. She's a bit of a... You know, what, Link? Oh, you too. Why are you in here? That sounds like a pretty easy job. I mean, probably pretty boring, but after if you've had to work a few jobs, standing around doing nothing is probably a breath of fresh air. And then, I mean, in this day and age, you'd have like a friggin' cell phone. You'd be playing like Angry Birds or something anyways. And then if somebody walks in, you just like put it away for going, look busy, look busy, look busy. This is my job. They pay me to stand here, watching the shelter. She always had it in her. Do you recall adults could never see what such a what such a prim and proper girl could want from being in your gang? A daughter to old Captain Ravel. She surely ought to stay ensconced among her books. Ensconced? I'm not familiar with this word at all. Oof. I'm not Googling it. I don't know what it is. All the while she was catching bugs in jars and observing them? Yeah, we'll go with that. It's not about a hidden inner fire, but she had real fun with your antics. Yeah, got it. I like to banter. A lot of your suggestions got a no from her, but then at times a yes. And that's how we got laid for the first time. Except the first time is always terrible, so we don't talk about that one. It's not until like the third time or so we got a little more experience and reference material with which to work with and some ideas.